Hello, Scopers! It's Karen Barno with KarenBarno.com, founder and creator of the Find Your Blue Rose program. Welcome if you're watching this live or on replay. This is our quote of the day. I try to do a quote of the day and scope it and also post it to my Facebook page. And it's just whatever hits me that day. Today's quote of the day is, "Faith is not blind, it is visionary." A lot of people say, well, you got to have faith or keep up the faith or everything will work out. How Jokel 328, Kevin from Provo, Matt Loomer 2, Matthew, whatever. Sorry. Trick joined. Hi, everybody. A lot of people get caught up in the faith part. They say, well, it's religious or it's dogma. Faith isn't meant like that. Faith is just meant as in trusting the universe. If you believe that what you're planning to do you can do, then you're being a visionary. You know, thanks to the hearts, they tell you that if you're going to start a business, that you should look at where your business is going to be 3 years from now. Plan for where it's going to be 3 years from now, whether it's going to be $1 million business, a $10 million business. Set up your company as such. When I first started my company, I set it up as a corporation because I know it was going to be really big and I had to plan for the tax implications. I had to set up all my bank accounts and everything preparing for the tax implications. Now my first year I made, I think $50. But what the heck, are you IDs? I don't know if that, LDS? No, I am not LDS, but I do live in Phoenix and I have a lot of friends that are LDS, but no, I am not. So anyway, you have to have trust. You have to be a visionary. You can't see your business as it is today or your job as it is today. You have to see where you're going to be in 3 years from now and trust that and visualize it. You know, always do visualizations. I have a vision board and I change it out every time I accomplish something. When I published my book, I took off my being an author. When I hit my first income marker, I took that off and put up another one. When I got a new car, I took the car off and put up my next car. When, you know, I stayed at all the hotels and that I wanted to stay up, you know, for vacations, I took the ones off and put another one up there. So keep your vision board and always look at it. You know, you don't have to stare at it. You know, some people are like, well, I don't want to look at it 10 times a day. Don't need to. Just look over at it, envision where you're going to be. And again, the quote of the day for those of you joining is, faith is not blind, it is visionary. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can accomplish whatever you set out to do. If the idea comes into your head, the universe is telling you you can do it. If the idea pops into your head that you could be a, hello C. Keenan, if you could be a multi-million-dollar weight loss coach who sells supplements, and it pops into your head, then you can do it. The universe doesn't put stuff in there that you can't do. It feeds you. The universe is like food. It feeds your mind. It tells you, yes, you can do it. The problem is the minute that pops into your head that you think, I can be $1 million speaker, or my numerology, you know, I have a couple different parts of my business. My numerology side is never going to be multi-million-dollar. I'll be lucky if I sell 5. If you think like that, that's what's going to happen. And that happens because your ego kicks in. Your crazy mind wants to keep you in place, never moving left. Don't move right. Don't go straight. Don't go forward. Stay in place because it's there to protect you. So when these ideas pops into your head and you immediately think, oh, no, I can't do that. You know, you've always dreamed, you know, so many people I know dream of writing a book. And, you know, and I wrote my book and I had people email me, I have always wanted to write a book. It must be hard. You know, it really wasn't hard. I mean, it takes discipline, but it wasn't hard because I believed that I beat my ego mind back. And that's what you have to do. When you have the faith, it's not blind. If you know what you want, you got to go get it. Be a visionary and go get it and tell your ego every time you step forward and you hear, no, I can't do that, or, you know, I'm getting ready to create a Manifest Your Tomorrows Today CD. And I have all the equipment sitting here, and I have to keep telling myself, I can do this. How hard could it be? Because I have to beat my ego mind down and says, oh, if you do that, then what's going to happen? Oh, you know, people might want to buy it, and then you're going to have to figure out how to sell it. And then when you figure out how to sell it, people might want this or that. And we get caught up. Or, you know, when I first took the job I have now, when I thought about it, it's like, oh man, I could be a CEO of a company. Wow, how awesome is that? And my ego mind, but really, are you smart enough? Do you think you can? What about your friends? Will your friends still be your friends? You know, what will my husband think if I'm a CEO of a company and he's not? You know, that's your ego mind telling you all this negative stuff instead of saying, you know what? Darn it, I can do it. Stuart Smalley, who remembers that from Saturday Night Live. I can do this. I can do anything my mind tells me I can do if I beat back my ego. So remember that, you guys. You can do it. Be a visionary. It's not blind to have faith. Have faith in yourself. And if none of your friends have faith in you, don't worry about it. You just need to have faith in yourself. And as the universe sees that you believe in yourself, it'll keep putting positives in your path. So today's quote of the day is, again, faith is not blind, it's visionary. Thanks, everybody. Those of you watching this on replay, don't forget to give me hearts. Love, love, love hearts. And have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.